A sweet upper that's completely new, thicker and a tweaked fuel cell midsole compound. What about the outsole? Yeah, it's new too. The clear, hard, crystal rubber outsole gone, replaced with a softer, grippier, more durable endurance rubber compound that looks great and works great too. Sweet dreams and great runs have involved less awesomeness than the New Balance Rebel V2. Hey runners, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dustin Hall, and today we're switching gears from the trails and I'm bringing you an exciting shoe review, and I'm talking about the New Balance Rebel V2. I know that these shoes have been released back in May. It's been a long time. There's a lot of hype about them. But with just transitioning from trail season back to the roads, I've only now been able to get 100 miles in, and I'm really excited to share with you my thoughts about this amazing shoe. As always, this review is free of any bias or influence. I spent my own money on these. I've not been sponsored. No one provided these shoes for me to try to make me influence the way you think when it comes to something so important. So sit tight as we dive into my review of the New Balance Rebel V2. Starting off with the good, and man, is there a lot to start out with here. I'm just gonna say it up front. New Balance, good job. Good job. You took an already good shoe in the version 1, you changed almost everything about it, and you still knocked it out of the park. I've been impressed with this shoe. Straight out of the box, putting it on, they absolutely nailed the fit. It ran true to size. The shoe has a regular tongue, not a booty style or a gusseted, whatever you want to call it, just an old-fashioned tongue that stays in place, an asymmetric lacing system that kind of comes from the inside to the outside of your foot, laces up snug all the way up with no overly tight laces or friction points along the way. And then as I stepped down for the first time, that cushion, that response, that flexibility that this shoe offers was just amazing. It felt so soft, but not spongy underfoot, like so many max cushion, super cushion shoes feel like, where I could still, as I took off, feel the energy return. And with taking off, this shoe loves to go fast. You feel that responsiveness. You feel that energy return. And it just makes you want to go. For the first run, I went from a 5K to a 10K because I just didn't want to stop. I thought this was going to be my go-to tempo shoe or my interval shoe for the year, maybe even a race shoe if I did any road races. Fast forward another 90 plus miles, and I have to say, this shoe can do it all. It can do your long, slow run. It can do your tempo run, your interval run. It can do your easy days, your recovery runs. It can just do it all, and you'll find yourself reaching for it for all of them, because I know I certainly did. If that already's not enough to convince you to really consider this shoe, let's talk about that sexy look. I mean, that two-tone white with that spicy habanero orange. Oh, not only does it feel good, it looks good, and it just makes you happy when you look at it. I don't know how you could be not like that. But I'm sure some of the haters out there will tell you that they don't like it. But this runner loves it. The bad. This one's, as much as I want to say it's perfect, I've got to nitpick it a little bit because I want you to make the best decision you can. And it took me a long time to really even come up with something here for you. But the best I could do is, because it's flexible and the way that they've designed the mid and the outsole, I'll have to say that this shoe is not the most stable. I found myself turning some corners kind of quick, and I could feel that kind of slide. It's a non-issue for me, but if you need stability for the type of runner that you are, that might be the deal breaker for you. It wasn't for me, but it could be for you. And the other thing, looking back at my notes, that first 10K, the first few miles, the shoe kind of squeaked on the pavement. I'm not sure what caused that, but it quickly subsided. I've had no issues since. But I'm not running up and down a gym floor on it either. I'm running on asphalt and sidewalks. In conclusion, the New Balance Rebel V2 is just an all-around winner. I've continuously find myself just wanting to run in them and not reach for anything else. I even a few times thought about taking them out on drier days on the trail. That's how much I like them. Because the fit was amazing, the foam is amazing, the shoe is just all around the perfect trifecta of weight, response, and cushion. Man, that's good. I know a lot of runners out there would agree with me for a non-plated shoe. This is one of, if not the best shoe of 2021. While this is my road shoe of the year, if you're still out there hitting the trails and thinking about what you want next, make sure you check out my video here about why I don't believe the Salomon Ultra Glide is the trail shoe of the year. Thank you for watching. And if you've watched this far, I want to say thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. And happy trails.